Yeah, my dad sacrificed a lot growing up. I probably didn't see him as much as other kids see their dads, just because he was working sort of multiple jobs, and he had to do what he had to do for me and my two sisters to be able to grow up sort of worry free, and not have to worry about money sort of thing, and always having food on the table. And he used to be a youth worker and security guard at the time, and he used to finish his youth job work at night, go to security overnight, and he used to finish about 3 or 4 in the morning, and I used to start at about 6 for junior Rabbitohs. And he used to come home, so tired, hasn't slept in a while, and I used to always just make sure that I had a lift to training. He didn't want me to catch the train or bus or anything. He never sort of complained about it. He just did it, and very thankful for him. That's why playing for Tonga, meant so much to me, just because of my dad. And my dad means the world to me. So to be able to make him smile and do that for him, it felt like my sort of life's complete. Yeah.
Got the ball. He's kicked to the end goal, and they have pulled out a try. And if I think you know where, I don't know what to make of
that. Yeah, it wasn't like a proper sort of debut. It sort of felt like a 20s game. Yeah, obviously because of COVID, had to get our own plane there. Got there about maybe 4 or 5 hours before the game. Had to stay at the field, couldn't go to a hotel or anything like that. So the preparation wasn't, ideal, but it was my NRL debut, and in Melbourne and against Melbourne, sort of, they were the best team at the time, and for me to be able to play the best team and versus people like Cameron Smith, it was pretty crazy. Even though I was 22, I still sort of doubted myself and didn't know if I was ready, but Wayne gave me confidence, and obviously it was unfortunate that my parents couldn't be there to see me play my dream sort of debut, but they've been to every single game that they could have been to, and the rest is history really. Just remembering that I played my first game, and I just didn't want to just only play one game. I wanted to play as many as I could for the club, and they stuck by me through a lot, the club, and I'm very thankful for them. And the least I could do is just sort of play my best footy and train as hard as I can.
And that's the new boy, Koloamatangi, through a massive gap. Keaon Koloamatangi! My goodness, so simple. It just opened up, and Keaon Koloamatangi scores for the Bunnies, stepping through defenders. He got over. Koloamatangi, beautiful, just sublime, and it's Keaon Koloamatangi presented with a try.
I'm sort of quiet. I just want to go on the field and do my thing and then come off. But I sort of fell into sort of like a leadership role. Obviously with JD sort of telling me that the right side's sort of mine, and giving me that sort of leadership that I think I needed to sort of take my game to the next level. He gave me a lot of confidence, and I've sort of struggled with confidence my whole career, and for him to say that that's your spot and that's your side, gave me the confidence that I needed and the boost that I needed to take my game to the next level. And obviously I looked up when I first came into the Rabbitohs, looking up to Sammy, Sato, they were in my position, and I was so quiet. I didn't want to talk to them because I was so scared of them. But you sort of look at how they train and how they play, and sort of pick their brains and sort of implement little tips and tricks that they have in their game. You try and add to yours, and the younger kids coming through, they're so skillful and so so fit. And they sort of look up to you because they haven't played an NRL game, and they look to you because you're the starting back rower for the club. And a lot of the Polynesian boys that are coming through, and they struggle with self-confidence, and they don't know if they're good enough to play NRL. And I feel like you have another job to sort of help them and sort of help the club as well. At the end of my career, I don't leave the club in a worse spot than I came in. I want to leave it in a better spot. So you never thought that people would look up to you, when you're an NRL player, and because you were always the one looking up to people. And for people to do that, it's pretty eye-opening, and you sort of have no choice but to be the right person, good person, and just do right by yourself and your family. Yes, I'm a new father now, and to a beautiful baby daughter, Psalms. My whole sort of career, I never sort of had a reason why I played, and I just wanted to sort of make my family happy my whole career. And now my daughter, she means the world to me, and I'll do anything for her. And ever since she was born, I just told her that everything I do, I'll just try and do my best, and hopefully she looks back when she's older at me and, is proud of her dad and everything that he's done. So that's sort of my goal in life at the moment, just to make her proud and, just put a smile on her face because I love her more than anything. Yeah. So.